do not like men. I like women, and I'm very clear on that. And they still want to make a... Come on, man, you fucking stupid. Did you not hear? You fucking moron, right? Dang, you be fucking kidding me. That kind of shit pisses me off, right? And now I understand what women go through. It's bullshit, right? If you freaking are very clear, if you're being stupid and you're freaking mixing signals, you ain't saying nothing, come on, get some balls. I know you're a woman, so test a little fortitude. Some of you are men, the freaking some of you fucking get, too big of balls and fucking fuck the guy up. And in my opinion, you don't need to take it there. If he's a snitch, you're going to jail. But fuck, I don't blame you. I have to hold myself back, when that shit happens too. But I mean, like happens all the time. Maybe a couple times in my entire life where people have freaking, made an unwanted advance. Most people know better, right? And then they get all butthurt, big freaky eyes and everything. Like, how can I throw them across the room? Are you fucking kidding me? That's as stupid as... how am I gonna throw you across the room? You fucking tried to grope me, you stupid motherfucker. When I told you I don't like men, god dang. That just gets me worked up. I can't, just ignorant fucking people when you tell them the fucking truth, and they don't fucking listen. Because that's what puts people 6 feet under the ground. But I'm a nice guy, see? But they don't. And that's the kind of thing that gets... I'm going to explain this to because I'm kind of a liberal at heart too, to a certain extent. I do live a little bit more conservatively than liberally, but I'm pretty fucking liberal too, right? So I do not, agree with a lot of issues on either side. There's certain things that I'll agree more with the liberals on, and other things I'll agree more with the fucking right-wing Bible thumpers, right? And I'm just kidding. There's a lot of really passionate people that aren't they're very passionate. Don't get me wrong, but I fucking love that. It's when they get too judgy to where that turns scary in a second, right? That's when they fucking start burning people at the stake and fucking Puritan stalks and Spanish Inquisition. I mean, Crusades. I mean, you want to go on and on and on. It's we've killed more people in the name of religion and turned it evil in the name of God, in the name of Jesus. And you love God, and that's great. Okay, you believe in my God. Oh, really, you don't? Boom, you're fucking dead, right? Come on, man. This is what gets people in trouble. These are the kinds of people that fuck it up for everybody else. Why can't we take drugs? Because stupid motherfuckers do stupid shit on drugs, so they ban them, right? But walking around like this, they can't hold a job. Either don't do the fucking drugs, or if you do the drugs, do them responsibly, do them off the clock, and don't fucking work drunk and high and all this other bullshit, right? If you got a job that tests for drugs, you don't take the drugs, right? Because you'll flunk the test, stupid. It's a fucking no-brainer. God dang. So that's why they took away our fucking constitutional right to self-medicate, which pisses me off, especially when I get a fucking knee blown out and need fucking medication for that, and the fucking doctors would give it to you a little bit more of an extension, but they can't because the law says, well, the fuck the law, because those guys didn't have medicine in fucking 1926 when they were elected to the Senate and the House. These motherfuckers, right? They didn't even have aspirin back then. Come on, man. That was when you bit on a stick and freaking they amputated your leg if you got a bullet in you, right? Because they didn't have any anesthesia. They didn't have any morphine. They didn't have any heroin. They didn't have anything for oxy or fucking hydro. They didn't have nothing. Bite on the stick, motherfucker. Suck on this vodka and tequila. I probably didn't have that back then. It was probably just that moonshine shit. Man, so that's why we can't take drugs, okay? Why can't we fucking pray in public? Why can't we do these phenomenal things and demonstrate our religion and wear turnips for a Muslim, or you know, pray in public if we're Christian? Because we got motherfuckers blowing up abortion clinics. We've got people picketing all over the place against these fucking, you know, XXX bookstores that are private and quiet anyways. Trying to tiptoe in there and they're fucking, in the name of Jesus, get out of here. Fuck, right? God dang. We ain't gonna fucking knock your door down if you're fucking, you know, yanking it to a video or something in your privacy of your own home. So get the fuck out of here, right? Damn, it's too overboard. You wanna share shit with people? You got a rapport with me? I'll listen to you. I may or may not agree with me, but don't get pissed off if I don't agree, right? But I'll fucking listen to you. This is the right thing to do because da-da-da-da. And I may even agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you, but right now I'm not ready to go down that path. Maybe later, you know, I'll listen. From that one conversation we had, but don't cram nothing down my throat because I'm going to do the opposite. That's what people don't realize too. The more you try to force people, the more they're going to try to go, boop, 180 and get away from you. They'll see you coming towards you. They'll bolt the other way, right? You run people off, okay? Yeah, be careful with that. Now, I did have one guy that I didn't understand at first. I really liked him. He was a great guy. He was nice. We got along great. We had a great rapport. But for some reason, he never bothered me, even though he always talked about Jesus, and he got on a lot of people's nerves, especially when he was doing a lot at work. But I liked talking to the guy about it, you know? He was passionate about it. He wasn't passing judgment on me. And then I shared that with him, you know, how I don't like to be judged. I don't want nothing crammed down my throat, and that's why a lot of times, basically what I told you guys, right? And he said, this made a lot of sense to me. He said, well, you're my friend, and if I felt like, you know, you just told me you don't want me telling you you're going to go to hell and this and that. I haven't seen any, heard anything, seen anything in your lifestyle, even though we could all improve. I don't see anything that puts your soul in jeopardy, right? So he said, I'm not worried about you, but he said, if I was, because you're my friend, I would share that with you if I really felt you're going to be going to hell. And again, you're right, it's not for me to decide, but if I felt you might be going down that path, I'd tell you to pray about it, and I would give you my personal opinion, because if I didn't tell you anything to you, and you ended up going to hell, I would take that personally and responsible for that, because I would feel like it was my fault because I could have warned you, and I didn't. You know what? Fucking makes sense. You know, as a prep coach, I get that. I'm like that with my customers, my clients. I will tell them, if you keep doing this, you go down this path, you ain't gonna be a nice 1, 2, 3% body fat on stage. You're gonna be 5 or 6 or 7%. And you know damn well as a bodybuilder, anything over 4.999 is obese. And 4% can be smooth sometimes. If everybody else is 1 to 3%, 3.5, you're at 4.0, 4.5. You might be too fucking smooth, okay? So you gotta watch it. And I'll fucking warn you about that, right? Here's where you're at. Here's where you need to be. You may or may not win the show, blah, blah, blah. Nothing you don't already fucking know, though, right? But I'm not gonna pass judgment on you and fucking yell at you, you know. The only time I've got popped off at clients before is if they're coming at me when they're fucking being an asshole and asking me what to do. I tell them what to do, they do the opposite, they get pissed off because they're not getting the results. They ain't gonna fly with me. You know what I mean? Take responsibility for your actions. Now, if you do everything right and everything I told you to do, you're still not getting there, well, guess what? Now I've got some work to do. I gotta find it, figure out what to do and fix it, right? That's my job, okay? And that would be not your fault, okay? But don't lie to me either, because then I'm gonna work my ass off to fix it, and I'm giving you anecdote to not freaking to do this, not do that, whatever, and you fucking doing it, and fucking we change variables all we want. If you're not gonna change the variables I give you to change, they ain't changing. Fair enough? That's the deal. So that's my whole spiel there. I really don't care what people's religion is. And people freak out about Muslims. It's just because a group of religious people do something And in fact, I don't consider that a Muslim as terrorist, right? And anybody can be a terrorist. You can be a Catholic, you could be a Christian, you could be a fucking Mormon, Seventh Adventist. What other ones are there? Presbyterian, non-denominational, Satanist. What else we got out there? Pagan, Muslim. They're fucking titles, right? This is the name.